team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a use that term loosely, David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And the Red Raiders will kick it away to start us off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Running to the left. Plows through the defense. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
This guy's got a lot of tools in his toolbox toting the rock, man. He showed you right there. And when I think back to Florida running backs, Emmitt Smith, all-time great. But a guy I played with in Gainesville, Fred Taylor. He was so big, but so fast for a guy his size. He just caused so many problems for the defenses we faced. And I think in the SEC today, you have got to be able to run the football if you're going to win games. And this guy right here, he's going to give the Gators a chance.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Brown. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Caught near the sticks. It's Daniels. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
And the Gators have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Working that left side now. And he'll have to check his fillings after that blitz, but he did get the 1st down.
This receiver is such a weapon. He has so much speed. He can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. They'll send the back in motion. And some room to work. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice. Palmer.
He's going to throw deep right side.
Thank you. Get off me. Get off me. No last look up.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Gator.
And that is what a team of this caliber is expected to do, right? They've got the better number beside their name by all the metrics, by a talent standpoint, coaching standpoint. They're the superior team, and they just drove the ball in the first possession of the game, and they looked like it, scoring a touchdown and asserting their dominance.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 20. bank or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
Well, your opponent scored on there, making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Oh, nice and silly. Right there.
Yourself on being physical. No mystery there. You need 1 yard, turn around, hand it off, let him go to work.
Throw on first down.
Damn! Oh my God, I can't even move, bro.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a
This
first
shit
down.
is crazy.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
Pass completion, move the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down. Gator fans love to see their teams light up the scoreboard, but they'll take the defense bringing the heat too.
And I think that was a staple, Reese. Back in the day, you had great offenses for Florida, but the teams that really had the most success and that reached the highest mountaintops, they had great defense to go with it. This defense playing well.
To the air, it's Simmons. Throws to the back. Makes the grab. It's Joyner. There he goes. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Well, I know it's a very small sample size, and we've got a lot of football to go this year, but what can you say about this offense? How explosive and impressive they look. Top 5 in the nation in scoring, and you can see why. They've got speed and playmakers all over the field.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to
come
That's where they
on.
spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Now, here's the pressure. They get to him as he throws.
This offense is being aggressive, and they keep going back to the same guy. We're early in the game in the first quarter. This guy's already scored a touchdown, so if I'm a quarterback, keep trying to get him the football. He's winning his matchups one-on-one. Nice job by the defense on that play, but don't lose focus if you're the QB here. Keep trying to find your big-time playmaker.
On the option. Quarterback on the keeper.
Oh my
and now
God.
the pitch, the ball's loose. He picks it up, still on his feet.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
The Gators line up to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Makes the catch at the 45. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Simmons. Fires to the right. The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd?
Oh, let's lock up, man. Let's lock up now.
Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affected the football.
Oh, my gosh. Let's go.
Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Fourth down and 10, and barely a thought of kicking it. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
God.
This one's complete. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. They needed a bunch on 4th down, and boy, did they get it.
And I get aggressiveness. We get aggressiveness. We want to be aggressive, take shots down the field. First half, they felt like 4th and...
Let's
give me that. Oh, thanks. Oh, nigga, what are you doing?
The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
Oh, thanks. What are you doing?
We all love the quarterbacks with the big arms and the big throws, but getting that protection set properly is so huge.
And I think the quarterback just had so much confidence that he was going to be picked up. He didn't freak out. He was so poised, knowing that those big fellas up front, they had it all taken care of.
They'll keep it on the ground for first.
Let's go.
That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick as fast as
gosh, I was looking for him.
They make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Cutting it close now with 3rd and goal upcoming. Trying to pound it in. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second.
All right, hold on. Let's do this.
And as they come to the line of scrimmage, they're passing on the field goal. But look, worst case scenario, you don't get it here, they're backed up in their own. Red Raiders fired in from the red zone for the score.
I'm right there.
One of the areas they really focused on with this
my
receiver in the
gosh,
offseason
I'm
was, we
right
need you to
there
make
with
more
it.
plays for us in
I'm
the end zone.
literally
We're taking
right
shots.
there
We need
with
you to
it.
be able to step up
God,
and make tough catches.
no
David,
way
what a
that
grab
happened.
right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
On the run from inside his own 5. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Unloads to the right. Got him downfield. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. This offense always looking for those big explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Right down the middle.
Oh my gosh.
Down the gut of the defense.
How is that inaccurate? How?
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete. Motion from the back.
Get off.
Shakes
Oh, yeah,
off
we
the defender.
Oh, come on, KD, I need you.
Well, obviously, the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Yeah, that's easy.
Let's it fly.
Easy.
He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
And he finds the end zone. I tell you what, man, this guy's going to be a force. You look at this offense, they find different ways to get him the football, different ways to use him. 3 times now he's entered the end zone, and not even 2 full games yet. This dude's a playmaker.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like 2 heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
The Red Raiders with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
The field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line. And the Red Raiders racing to the line in the hurry up.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speed.
Thank you.
Intercepted at the goal line. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This could be a real turn. They got him for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they did.
Look out, he's got room.
And the return brings it out to the 38. And the Texas Tech offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. They'll run the toss. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Looking downfield at Simmons. Rushes on him.
Give me that. Fuck out of here, boy.
First half turnover can swing momentum. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. The Gators sending the offense back to work. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency, David.
Breaks into the open. He's brought down the one of play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
After that huge play, right back at him on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. They'll run it to the right. Powers through the defender.
Where?
Touchdown, Gators!
What a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, we've got a final score for a notable game today in the American. Wake Forest rose to the occasion when it needed to, and they'll be celebrating a solid victory there in Winston-Salem. Week by week, you can feel the momentum building within that program. Always fun to see two of the better programs in the American duke it out. A good barometer for both coaches, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. Looking to throw at Simmons. Fakes the grab on the left. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football. Now they face third down.
Collins? Who the fuck is Collins?
Trying to pick up a first down.
No. Oh.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Go. Oh my gosh.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Come on, y'all.
And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Let's go.
And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field possession. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
Catch in the middle, it's Brown. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
When you play zone coverage, you got a wide receiver that's a beast. It becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the
Let's
locker
take
room.
a breather. We have to chill. We running too fast, man. Let's take a breather.
This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. To the air on first down. Just steamrolling the defense. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on 2nd and goal. The offense changing the play. They'll try to pound their way in.
Get off me. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Webb. Oh, yeah, Webb. Oh, yeah, Webb.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off play action on first down. He's moving out.
Come in free. That's a little. We come in free. We come in free. Yes, sir. Can't fuck with me.
I love aggressive defense. I love it. Bringing the strong safety down. Blitzing that sucker in there to get the quarterback. Boom. Get that guy on the ground. Nice aggressive play call by the defense.
Yeah.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And that was a really good job by the defense. Again, keeping everything in front of you in that situation. And now you're rewarded with the 3rd and long. So on this down, we'll see if they bring some pressure or if they lay back and play zone.
Throws to the wideout.
Yeah, let's go! Let's go! We're playing out of our minds! Let's go! That shit!
He couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down.
Wow, the quarterback got away with one there. He's lucky that defender dropped that pass because if he picks it, he might have taken that one to the house.
It is loud in here as they try to help him get a stop on 4th down. Off play action.
Wait, give me that.
To the wideout.
Oh!
Pulls it in.
He didn't catch
Well, they
that.
just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. So they gamble on 4th down in the first half, and man, does it pay off.
4th and long. I mean, what just 4th and short? Nowadays, man, so much aggression in college football. And how about right there? 4th down and long. No problem. I got this in the first half.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? To the air, it's Simmons. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Oh, this is getting bad. That boy just got off. No, that's nasty. He didn't even have to do nothing.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Looking to the big tight end.
Let's go!
And he throws another interception.
Get off me! Get off me! Let's go! Straps! Straps! Lock up! Bye-bye! Bye-bye!
You say that's why you play defense?
Fuck with me, my nigga. You had me at first. I can't lie, you had me at first, my boy.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pressure coming.
Give me that.
Stands in and takes
Give me
it.
that. Oh.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Gators will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Miles.
Let's go.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
Yeah, Darden definitely showing a bright spot on the line. I love you there. And let's see Collins. Collins might be.
This crowd still bringing the intensity to open the second half. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. They get enough push, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
You have to imagine the game plan in the second half. Being down, I got to come out and throw the football successfully, but how about this offensive line? They don't do their job. They don't protect their guy, and the defense setting the tone right out the gate.
Fires to the right. They needed a big play, and they got it, and the foot down for the first down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Going deep. Can't connect on his first throw.
Got 2 wide receivers.
This offense is done being
the area
patient. They're down on the scoreboard here. Now, early in their first possession in the third quarter, they're being aggressive. They're taking shots. They're trusting their playmakers outside to get it done. That time, the defense, really nice job forcing the incompletion. They were ready for it. This offense, though, they need to stay aggressive.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really be physical. Because
give me that. You get Trotter. You get Trotter. Bro, you can't do shit against this D, man. This shit, that shit was getting ugly. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. We got 2. Yes, sir. Hold on. Let's see the stats real quick, bro. 4 touchdowns, no picks. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, I love this nigga. This nigga right here. He know how to throw the fucking rock. He never gonna throw it incomplete. Never gonna throw it inaccurate. And then him. Oh my god, yo, this might be the team. I can't lie. This might be the team that get it done.